Hello children, today I'll tell you about Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of the Republic of Turkey, his love for children, and how 23 Nisan National Sovereignty and Children's Day came to be. This story is based entirely on real facts from history books, documents, and Ataturk's own words. In our story, our cute squirrel Bouncy is also there. He's a squirrel living in the forest who learns Ataturk's story and tells it to his friends. Our main hero is Ataturk. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk was born in 1881 in Salonika. As a child, he loved reading, learning, and his homeland. When he grew up, he became a great leader and worked to save Turkey. On the 23rd of April 1920, he opened the Grand National Assembly of Turkey, TBMM, in Ankara. This was the day the Turkish people took their fate into their own hands. Ataturk's love for children was immense. He said, "Love for children is a necessity for love of humanity." He always saw children as the hope of the future. Those close to him share many stories about Ataturk and children. For example, during the war years, he saw orphaned children and felt their pain deeply. That's why he said, "Children are the guarantee of our future, our joy of life." Raising today's child as tomorrow's adult is everyone's human duty. Ataturk was the first leader to gift a holiday to children. Starting from 1921, April 23 began to be celebrated as a national holiday. But how did it connect with children? The Children's Protection Society, with Ataturk's support, started collecting aid for children on April 23 inches, 1923. Children sold badges and helped orphans. Ataturk would welcome children to his office and chat with them. From 1933 onwards, every April 23, children would go to Çankaya Mansion, sit in Ataturk's chair and talk with him. Ataturk would say to them, "Little ladies, little gentlemen, you are all the roses, stars and lights of fortune of the future. You are the ones who will flood the country with true light." These words show how much Ataturk valued children. He didn't just see children as future adults, he respected them as individuals and even called his loved ones child. He especially emphasized the education of girls. He said, "We must accustom our children to express their thoughts openly, without hesitation, to defend what they sincerely believe in, and in return, to respect the sincere thoughts of others, encouraging free thought." The real conversations between Ataturk and children show how affectionate he was. One day, while walking on the hills of Çankaya, he met a little child. The child's name was Semil. Ataturk asked, "What's your name? Let me see." The child, "Semil." "Ataturk, do you go to school?" The child bowed his head. Ataturk, "Well, what do you study at school?" The child, "We study everything." Ataturk, "Okay, who am I, Semil?" The child, "You are Gazi Pasha." Ataturk, "No, Cemil, I'm not Gazi Pasha. You mistook me." The child, "No, I didn't mistake. I know well you are Gazi Pasha." Ataturk, "How do you know?" The child, "Because no one looks like you." Ataturk was moved, hugged the child and kissed his forehead. Then he said to those around him, "A pure generation is growing from the nation's bosom. I will leave this work to them. My eyes won't stay behind." In another real anecdote, Ataturk met a child shepherd. The shepherd was singing a beautiful folk song. Ataturk applauded and shouted, "Biz, biz!" The shepherd didn't understand. Ataturk explained, "Bis means we liked it. Sing it again, repeat it." The shepherd repeated the song. Ataturk was very happy and praised the child's voice. In yet another conversation, Ataturk met a martyr's child. The child addressed Ataturk, "Great genius, honorable and sacred father," and talked about his martyred father. Ataturk couldn't hold back his tears and hugged the child. Stories like these show how much Ataturk loved children. Ataturk showed special interest in orphan children. He established institutions to protect children affected by wars. For example, in 1929, he officially gifted April 23 to children. From that year on, it has been celebrated for children. In 1935, the holiday merged with National Sovereignty Day. In 1981, it was named National Sovereignty and Children's Day. Today, it's the world's first and only children's holiday. Thanks to Ataturk, every April 23, children celebrate with flags and songs. Bouncy, a squirrel living in the forest. One day, he heard this story from a child who came to the forest. Bouncy ran to his friends. "Let's be like Ataturk. Let's make a holiday for children." But Bouncy learned the facts. Ataturk gave a holiday to children after the war because children are the hope of the future. Ataturk defended children's rights by saying, "Children should be protected from all kinds of neglect and abuse. They should be treated more specially than adults in every condition." Lesson. As Ataturk said, children are our most valuable asset. Gifting them a holiday is an investment in the future. Happy April 23, children.